So, this is part two. Part two. Accident. Part two of the tropical date. So, I am waiting on this guy to tell me what his living arrangement is that is going to pose as a problem for us to see each other. And he proceeds to tell me, yeah, they're separated, they're going through a divorce, but they still live in the same household. I think I might have stopped mid-fork. Like, I was like, what? He said, yeah, she lives upstairs and I stay downstairs. And, so right now, I'm really not going to be, bringing people over to the house and things like that. And, until we get this all sorted out. I started laughing, I believe, uncontrollably, hysterically. One of those, just like, and he was just like, what? Just thinking that was something normal that he told me. And I'm like, that's the most ridiculous thing I have heard. You should not, why are you even on this dating app? Why are you even looking for somebody? You do not have your stuff straight at all. Nobody's gonna, well, somebody might, but in my mind, nobody's gonna fall for this arrangement. It's just not sounding, it's not sounding like it's even remotely correct. It's not. It's just, Sir, no. I don't understand why would you put yourself out there and put that mess out there with it and then expect for somebody to accept that, which to me sounds so far from the truth that they're not even close. The truth and your story ain't even close to each other. But why would you expect for somebody to accept that if it were true? That is so freaking messy. No. And again, I've been through a divorce. I know that, divorces do take some time, but, and your life does not have to completely go on hold just because you're going through the divorce process, because it can take some time. But I have also been in a situation where I was dating somebody that was going through a very, very messy divorce. I mean, so messy that it was like security had to be in the courts. And I'm hearing the attorneys call and say, well, we're going to have to go back to court again because of this and that. And I'm hearing him say, well, I thought we were done. I thought the last time it was over. I thought all I had to do was sign this. And what's going on now? And are you effing kidding me? And, and all of that. And seeing nasty emails and messages coming from attorneys of what the other spouse is saying and things like that. And I stopped seeing him for some other reasons. And he went back and reconciled with that wife, with that spouse that he was having that terrible, terrible divorce with. Went back, honey. Went back. Yes. And so it's very possible for somebody to act as if they're going through a messy divorce and they're so sure of it and you can't tell them nothing and they'll still go back. So, yeah. Needless to say, I may have had one more conversation with him after the meal, and yeah, I didn't. And the next conversation involved me expressing that I wasn't going to be dealing with that.